80s kid here. I'm here again. Yes, I'm back. I haven't given up. I'm here again. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about workplace romance. Uh huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Workplace romance. It's usually, most times, not a good idea. But I'm not here to support or before or for against it. I'm just going to talk about it. Shed a little more light. I will shed more light on the whole office romance palaver. Yes. And by the way, yes, this topic was sent to me by one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. Sorry, I can't call your name. Well, you asked me not to call your name. So, yeah, thank you. So, back to the business at hand. Workplace romance. Workplace romance. That's funny enough. This is one of the most common things that happens in every workplace. Something is always going down. Most of the time, it's coded. But in every office, something is going down. It's either it's between the colleague, like equal partners, or the boss is chasing after one young girl, or one young girl is hustling one married man, or somebody is liking one copper that just came in, and because they know he's staying for 1 year, you just try to get him laid or get her laid. Shit goes down in the office, man. A lot of things go down. This one I can even categorically speak from experience. It is amazing how many people are sleeping around with themselves in the workplace. Now, what am I here to talk about? I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to say what you're doing is wrong or what you're doing is right. I just want to shed a little light as to why most of us find ourselves being attracted to our colleague. Okay, so if you find or you check, you find out that most times we spend more time with the people in our offices than we spend with our so-called spouses or partners or our relationships. Yeah. Now, we spend so much time with them in the office. Now, you're in the office how many hours a day? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 10 hours every day in the office with somebody who at that point is showing up. How do I explain this now? The 10 hours you're spending with your colleague in the office, those are his or her maximum best, like that's the person's peak period. Now, when you're in the office, that's where you find or you see the intelligence in somebody. It's in the office you notice how smart the person is. It's in the office you notice how well dressed the person is. It's in the office you can tell all kinds of things about someone in the office. Because most times we dress up to the office. We have to show up mentally to the office. We have to make effort to be jovial, to make friends. But always put our best foot forward in the office. Whereas when we go back home, we change, we just be ourselves, we just go back and relax. You're hardly dressed at home. You hardly have no reason whatsoever to look smart. Your husband or your wives don't even get to notice how smart you are because you're not in the office. Now you're at home and you're just being yourself. You're just being human. Whereas in the offices, we bring out our superhuman self and we expressing superhuman abilities. I mean, please tell me, why on earth are we not going to be attracted to one another in the office if those are the qualities most of the time we display? Those are the qualities that we're showing off. I mean, it's only natural. You'll be somebody who is always smart, always well-dressed, always funny, always has something to say, always getting the thing done, getting the work done. Not like the one in the house that you've told to fix the cupboard and he has refused to fix the cupboard, or you told that you wanted to go somewhere and you expect him to remember and he doesn't remember. But in the offices, we set reminders. We set all these things because we have to get the work done, because we have to put our best foot forward. So what I'm saying is, it's only natural for you to fall in love with your colleague or it's easy. You're prone to, without checking yourself, if you don't check yourself, it's very easy for you to slide into like or love with someone who you work with. It's not permitted, but it's understandable. There are too many things to support it. I'm not saying it's right here. Like I said, I'm not judging anybody. And most times it's even possible that there's single people who are just running things within themselves. That is not even what I'm talking about today. Today I'm just addressing the reason why we find ourselves being attracted to the people that we work with. Yes, exactly, that's it. I get it now. That's the reason why we find ourselves being attracted to people that we work with. I've told you the reasons. Most times that is where you notice how smart someone is. Notice that the person is funny. Person is always well dressed in the office, always getting things done. Your best attitude or your best attributes are the things that you display in the office. But when you go back home, you're exhausted from too much acting, from all the things you had to show up in the office. So you're not as active at home, you're not as responsive at home, you're not as what's that word now? You're not as efficient at home because you've exhausted yourself in the office. Now imagine living or working with somebody 10 hours every day, 5 days a week, and as many days in a month, in a year, and overtime in years. So what I'm saying here is that for those who don't want to get themselves caught up in this cycle of workplace romance, you have to guard yourself. You have to make sure you watch yourself very well, because you're fighting against the odds to not be attracted to people in your office. You have to really work hard to understand that whoever it is that your partner is also a cool person in his office, and whoever it is that your partner is she's also a sexy lady in her office. People see her in the office and they're admiring her because they see the office part of her, and people who see him see the official part of him, so they also admire him. Okay, I think I have exhausted the reason why. Well, for now, and that's all I can think of. I guess I would have a part 2 for this, where we're going to talk about office romance, whether to go or not to go, to do or not to do. Is it worth it? Is it safe? What do you think? Anyway, so thank you for listening. Please subscribe and like, and tell your friends. Please send out my link. Thank you so much. Bye.